Hey everybody, got a Phenom 300 today. Having some fuel problems in flight. I'll just show you what's going on here. Well, we're not going to see anything because I can't duplicate it, but I'll show you. Alright, so here on these GTCs, we just go into aircraft systems, fuel. I'm going to pull up that synoptic page there so we can see everything in the fuel system. Kick on pump 2. Got good fuel flow. Down at the bottom, that little square box with a slash through it is the pressure sensor. Then you got the valve and the pump. They were having problems with the number 2 side in flight. Is fluctuating the pump on and off. But the pump wasn't actually fluctuating on and off. It was just the indication. Everything with fuel was fine. So it's probably the pressure sensor. I've seen that before on these. So we're going to replace that pressure sensor. I have it in my pocket. Which is this guy. And then I'll show you where it goes and how to replace it here in a minute. Alright, I sped this part up. So it's back here under the belly, behind the right wing, but they're kind of right next to each other, left and right. And it's a pretty easy replacement. It's not too crazy. No fuel is going to come out. It's really just that B-nut there that's holding it on with a clamp, and then there's a cannon plug that connects to it, so you get your indication. All it does is gauge pressure in the line going to the engine. So it just connects to that main fuel line going to the right engine and tells you there's pressure or not. So here I'm firing up the engines. I'll put it in idle and we'll fire these suckers up. I'll do both engines and just so I can verify crossfeed from both left to right, which is when you see me panning over to the right and the left. It's because I'm engaging crossfeed from the left boost pump to the right boost pump, and vice versa, just crossing the system to verify we're getting pressure on that switch from both sides and everything works properly. We have no cast messages. Cannot duplicate again. Ops check good with that pressure switch. And I'll power down the engines here. And that's pretty much a wrap on this one. There's not a whole lot to it. Pretty easy job.